not all of them. I mean, well, Bird was down here in Los Angeles.
Uber.
Uber was in San Francisco. That is true.
Wow.
Look, I think, the mobility revolution, which is real, it's a massive revolution.
It's happening.
It's impacting everyone and everyone's lives. The reason it's happening in these years and not, say, 20 years ago, I think was one, the maturity of connectivity technologies.
Exactly.
Number one, the ubiquity of this thing, of apps, and everybody having a smartphone, which was not the case 20 years ago.
Yeah.
The miniaturization of battery technologies. So, you can now have a scooter, an electric bike with a fairly small battery that can have a capacity of, go like 60 miles or 100 kilometers.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So that didn't exist. And then you also had the revolution in manufacturing technologies and iterative manufacturing out of China that maybe didn't exist, a quarter century ago. So all of these things were coming together, and boom, you had the mobility revolution. So yeah. The other thing that's kind of interesting, by the way, just riffing off what you were saying, I think there's also this revolution in manufacturing. So, traditionally, if you wanted to design and build and put together a car, that was a multi-billion-dollar investment in, a massive factory in Turin or Detroit, etc.
Yeah.
That's no longer the case. I mean, you have, manufacturing has become much, much, much more nimble, quick. The simulation technologies, you can design everything on a computer and really you don't have to kind of endlessly prototype things anymore. What a revolution that is. So that also creates that massive iteration that we're seeing. So yeah, it's an exciting time to be alive, for sure.
I wonder how it will be in even 2 years from now, right? Because the iterations are moving so fast and the improvements are moving so fast that it's hard to predict the next 6 months.